Hello everyone, my name is Ajeta and welcome to my channel Know About Literature. Today we are going to study about the cultural studies. What is cultural studies? Before that, what is culture? In a simple form, culture is nothing but how we speak with the elders and the younger ones, what we wear and how is our behavior, etc. The cultural studies is an academic field. It is a subdivision of the knowledge that explores the forces or the changes made by the society or a community on other people for a particular period. Does India has a particular culture? No. India is known for diversity. It has many languages, many culture, tradition, castes, etc. But why? Because many of the rulers ruled India and the Britishers also colonized India. That's why we have adapted Western culture. Here, each and every state has different culture. You can see during festivals, during marriages, for example, harvesting. During harvesting, every state has its own way of celebration, but the motto is fixed. Now, for example, Industrial Revolution. Many writers and the poets have written about the Industrial Revolution, how there was a changes in the society. The people began to migrate from rural area to the urban area. Why? Because the people were suffering. They did not have a basic needs. When the particular society began to dominate on other people, there you can see a huge changes. Here, even the children started to work in the industry to help their parents. The writers who have mentioned about the people's struggles in the novels of Charles Dickens, Oliver Twist and Hard Times. Elizabeth Gaskell, her novel North and South, Mary Barton, William Blake in his poem The Song of Innocence. Cultural studies combines critical approaches like semiotics, Marxism, post-colonial, post-structuralism, feminist theory, history, social theory, political theory, etc. Is culture fixed? No, it is not. It is the bond of system, power and control. The word cultural hegemony, termed by Anton Gramsci. He says this is nothing but a dominance of the ruling class on other society. whether you like it or not. They want to control on you. They want to make changes. Cultural studies was used by Richard Hoggart in founding Center for Contemporary Cultural Studies. It was a research center in the University of Birmingham in 1964, and he invited Stuart Hall. Stuart Hall worked as an acting director in 1964. Later, he became director in 1972, and he continued till 1979. He made changes into the cultural studies. He focused on race and gender and got new ideas from French philosopher Michel Foucault. After 1970s, cultural studies have been spread in many parts of the world. In Africa, in Asia, there is a Inter-Asia Cultural Studies even. It is a quarterly peer review of Asia. In India, the cultural studies have been seen in Bangalore and in Hyderabad. Important works on cultural studies by the writers Richard Hoggart, The Use of Literacy, Raymond Williams, Culture and Society and the Long Revolution, and E.P. Thompson, The Making of the English Working Class. This was the introduction on the cultural studies. We shall meet in the next video on other topic. Until then, bye.